My good friend Cooper, you with your commercial pilot license is gonna be the way we get on out of this city. Hopefully. The only reason why I say hopefully is because we still have to deal with all of his injuries and probably a few more steps in order to leave, but I am in high hopes, we have a lot of supplies, and we are inching ever closer to a conclusion. Anyways everyone, welcome back to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, and previously we just got a huge payout in terms of vegetables and water, so if I check my inventory right now, we have about 31 vegetables, and with that, I think we're gonna take on some more people. Worst case scenario, we will have to leave a couple of people behind, but I think with all the food we have, we should be able to sustain quite a few more people. I've already went ahead and put everyone to their jobs. So Barb over here is crafting up the second upgrade to the medical workbench, more beds, and a couple of bolt cutters. Robbie and Daryl are both planting even more vegetables right next to the cat that is so adorable, dude. Oh man. Lastly, we have Daryl over here cooking up some goulash. We'll keep him around for now because it's good to have the extra hand. And finally, Cooper does nothing because he is completely wounded and he can't really do anything with his sprained wrist. Which means the quicker we get this workstation done, the better things will be. Also, if you're curious about what Kirk and Leo are gonna do today, they're gonna go out and scavenge. They're the best for the job. Looking around the area, I really only have two areas that I do want to check out. The Pioneer Motor Company, mainly for the base resources and food, and the Powell Plaza. There is a new location, the Briarwood Motel over here, but it's pretty lacking in a lot of resources, so it's not really worth the threat level. Which leaves one person to try to take on the skyscraper. I'm not going to try to clear it out, I think that would be a suicide mission, but I would definitely want to get at least a couple of resources from this area. I think we send in Leo. Obviously, the last time we went there, we kind of poked the hornet's nest, so I'm only going to take stealthy weapons, and we're going to cross our fingers. Worst case scenario, I will bring the gun, and we might have to turn it into a firefight, but I believe in him, so we will be taking definitely the pistol, as much bullets as we can take, the hatchet, and I think that's going to be good enough. I really don't want to take any loud weapon like a baseball bat or a pipe wrench, lest we incur the wrath of a very bad time. Ooh, actually, why don't we go ahead and take the sling blade instead? It has about the same noise as the hatchet, but it cleaves because it's a two-handed weapon, I believe, at least. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We will send you out first, and Kirk can go investigate the car lot. With that, it's time to get a move on. My heart is racing for you, Leo. We got our gun. We have our combat knife. Let's try and get upstairs and not investigate the other side of the building. I hate this already, everyone. Okay, let's head upstairs. We can kill you with a knife pretty easily, then we'll see what's up, in the third story. So turn your little butt around. I will walk on through and stab ya. Upstairs, both doors are shut, so we should be able to check out the area. I'm really glad the game decided to throw me a bone in that way. Do we got supplies? None yet. There's no zombies in there. The door is open. The amount of zombie sounds I'm hearing right now is deafening, and it's giving me such bad anxiety. How's it look down here? I'm gonna try the other spot first. Taking it one step at a time. Hurry up, hide behind there. How's it look? It looks pretty clear. I'm gonna hop on over and shut the door. No, 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 no! Oh my god, we're good. Why did it take you so long to do your little loop, buddy? We'll take care of you first. We do have some supplies, though. Wow, 2 whole planks. You spoil me, game. Let's see what other goodies we can get. Okay, what else do we have? We have 2 whole pieces of metal. I'm starting to think this is not worth it in any regard whatsoever. This desk here actually has some goodies. The bottled water, tape, all that is really nice because we are upgrading a lot of the base. Good news, everyone. That zombie is not turning around, which means I can kill you pretty easily. Just a little bit off the top. Anyone hear that behind here? Nope, we're good. Okay. That's actually really good to know for the future that we can use the brush blade if the entire room is closed off. How does it look here? I think this is where Lester was. Yeah, no thank you. We will go around upstairs. Why do I do this to myself, man? The zombie here doesn't turn around, though, so I can kill you as well. The upstairs is clear with an open door. I hate that, but if we go down here, it looks like we need bolt cutters. There also seems to be a zombie right down here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that door before it gets any worse. This area is barricaded as well. This staircase is not that good. Is it just you down here now? I think it is. Okay, easy kill. That's already like 4 zombies down. Of course, this area needs a lockpick. You've got to be kidding me, man. The one time I don't bring any items is the time I need them the most. Well, at least we'll have the area be pretty clear when we come back another day, right? How's it look up here? Clear? Yes, it is. That door is barred. This one needs a lockpick. Whoever made this level is absolutely devilish, by the way. We have another staircase here. We're gonna have to peek through very soon. I'm gonna wait here a minute just to make sure, you know, no one's looping on through. Okay, so far no one has went through. I'm gonna give it a small peek. We're good, we're good. Okay, awesome. Is it good down here a little bit more? Yes, it is. Let me guess, this door is locked? Yep, it's locked. You can't make this up, dude. You can't make this up. It's all locked. What's the point of being here, man? Well, at least I can clear out the staircase for a future adventurer. You're getting the brush blade. Woo, we're good. Locked. And blocked. You love to see that. How's the roof look? Good news, everyone. Because the door is completely smashed down to the rooftop, we can go through. I think it's just you. I'm gonna speed right on through and stab you real quick, buddy. Good use of the combat knife. How's it look down here? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, awesome. Is anyone else coming down? I feel like there's gonna be a third zombie knowing this area. For our reward, we have a telescope. That has discovered nothing, man. Yeah, that just about adds up. We are not being lucky for this area. All right, everyone, that's gonna be it for me. I'm getting the hell out of here. I hate being here. Every minute I spend in here, my blood pressure raises. I'll be back another day with the lockpicks. Probably in the night, actually. And we won't be sending in Leo. You've done enough, buddy. Whew, okay. This should be a really big genre shift. There's not too many zombies here. I still need to be cautious, but definitely on a lesser degree. We will equip our hatchet first and see what we got in this nice little car lot. Oh man, these are some nice cars, by the way. I guess it makes sense given, you know, where we are in the city. We're definitely in the more affluent areas. And already we have a zombie. That's fine. She doesn't see me. We can easily kill her. Nobody heard, and we already have more loot than Leo got. Awesome. Throw in a couple of extra scraps here as well. By the way, it's really cool that that car spins. Actually, there's a lot to say about the environmental design in this game. I am loving it. The upstairs area is also looking pretty clear. Hey, look at that! We got a lockpick. Inside, we got tape, metal parts, electronics. We already almost have a full inventory. Yep, there it is. We got beer and pure alcohol. I think I'm going to take the alcohol instead. Oh, cool. We even have another loot box over here. More junk food. Not too needed. Maybe I'll be back another day, but that's really what I don't want. There's a zombie out here. I'm going to open the door and kill you just because. Awesome. Bringing us over to the nighttime, everyone. The only notable event is that Lester has gained gnawing hunger. Okay, the barricades are looking good, and we should have the new medical bench set up. I think we'll go have Leo craft up the splint that we need, which requires 2 wood and 1 tape. We'll get 2 of those, and I think that'll be enough. Okay, everyone else should be pretty darn busy, like old Lester here, who's still cooking up a goulash, else I would have sent him to the skyscraper. He is a little bit sick, and I do think I'm going to give him some food, or at least medicine, because we have a lot of it, and he is helpful at the base, and I really don't want to waste any food supplies. You will be starving for an extra day, though, because it does take 1 cycle to actually recover. Okay, Barb is still crafting up all of our goodies, including some lockpicks, a bolt cutter, and the extra beds. Meanwhile, Daryl is gonna make us some more weapons. I would like some more stealthy options, and broken bottles are very cheap right now with the amount of tape we have. So I'll craft, what, 1 tomahawk and 3 broken bottles. That looks pretty darn good, which leaves Kirk and Robbie up to the looting task. I think Kirk is going to head off towards the Sticks arcade because we've been there before and we know exactly where things are, so you don't really need to bring anything, too crazy. Maybe a pipe wrench, that'll be it. And Robbie, we're gonna have you investigate the skyscraper, mainly because you're that guy when it comes to dangerous situations and getting yourself out of it. Plus, you're gonna have the coolest book in all of history. That looks pretty darn ready to me. Let's get out there, everyone. Maybe we bring a couple of bottles as well. It could be helpful for, distraction purposes. Here we are at the Sticks Arcade, everyone. We're gonna skip through this pretty darn fast because we already know where most of the zombies are. It's nothing new to me. Now the real fun begins, everyone. It's nighttime. Let's hope none of the background zombies come into the foreground. We should equip the scissors first, just so we stay pretty darn stealthy. So far, so good, Robbie. Then we're gonna unlock every door we can. We don't go through that doorway. By the way, even on my second or third visit, I still hate everything to do about this place. I can't even have a thought to myself. We're gonna start from the top and work our way down, I believe, unless there's an area that looks pretty interesting. Also, we don't have the bolt cutters. We'll have to save that for another day. Yeah, let's start off with the roof. That way we have about 5 different staircases to go through before a zombie even has a chance to attack me. And we should be safe for the locked picked areas. I'm pretty sure it only becomes a problem if I pick it. So yeah, we'll have all of our exits covered. I'll be using the sling blade first. Please be a helicopter. Come on, game, you know you want to give it to me. Nope, no helicopter. Just a zombie looking on over to the edge. I'm gonna take this. And we're gonna skedaddle. Ooh, not bad. We actually got a few goodies out of there. You like pills, Robbie? Oh no, we got an upset stomach. It's good to know that you can get negative effects from those mystery pills. Good news is that we do have medicine, but yeah, that's definitely good. Now let's work on level 6. I'll start with this area first, because it looks the most promising. If we look on in, we only see 1 zombie. I'm not gonna risk it though, I'm gonna use a very quiet weapon, aka the bottle we just got. Oh my god. That was too close for comfort, man. Okay, now we're good. We can kill you. Awesome. Now we go back on through, shut the door, and wait for her to return so I can stab her. I don't see any zombies in the background, so I'm gonna use the sling blade. What kind of supplies do we have in here now? Please let it be something useful. Also, is there anyone down here? Oh, yeah, there is. That's why we saved the bottle, everyone. Do you turn around? No, you don't. Beautiful. 4 metal already? That's actually really darn good. We can also combine the lockpick, so let me move this over really quick and then drop it in their stack. There it is. Now we have a little bit of extra space. Let's go check out the other area. Oh, no, never mind. We have more shelves here. Oh, yeah, dude. We are so up on metal parts. Okay, drop the bottles. We don't need that. Drop the alcohol, too. Let's grab the wooden box and the metal. Everything else inside here can stay, though. What about level 5 now? Let's open this door first. We got 1 zombie right there. Do they turn around? No, they don't? Okay, that's a wasted room then. Over here, we have another staircase and a break room. No other zombies. I can kill you with the brush blade. Oh boy, howdy. I hate this room. That's 4 zombies in the background, but that also means there could be some goodies. I'm just gonna squeeze on through now, so don't mind me. Ooh, yo, a banjo? That's awesome. And more metal parts. You know what? Drop the... I'm gonna drop the sling blade for the metal parts because we can craft way more materials with that. Awesome. The rest of it can stay. By the way, I'm definitely going to be back here for another day with the amount of goodies we have. The upstairs area also seems to be pretty clear. I'm going to move down a tiny bit more. Yeah, it's clear. We have another room down here. No zombies. Love to see that. Okay, this skyscraper is actually really damn good then. We can get so many supplies from here. Yeah, we'll have to be back another day. Well, at least Robbie's gonna clear it out for the next survivor to loot. Anyways, everyone, here is our last lockpick. No, don't open it like that, man. You scare me sometimes. We're good. There's nothing to loot in here, though, which means we have to go to that other area. There's 2 zombies. One of them seems to be stationary, the other seems to be wandering. This is a job for our pair of scissors. I don't trust the hatchet enough to kill this zombie, especially when the background is completely dark. We're gonna save it for another day. I'll grab some more loot with the extra 2 slots we have, and we'll leave. After all we've went through today, I think it's safe to say the skyscraper is one of the most, if not the most dangerous area in the game so far. Maybe the hospital could be a contender, but this area is stress incarnate. We got lucky that we didn't make a single mistake, so we are leaving relatively unscathed, unless you count the terrible bloating and bobble issues. I'm gonna count it as a resounding success, though. Time to go home. Oh, thank God. Alright, with that, everyone should be in decent spirits. Kirk is definitely sleepy. We'll have him get some rest. And you know what? We'll get you some food as well. Lester's pretty hungry, but he's still recovering from his sickness, so we're gonna have him go right back onto the goulash mines. Barb has earned some goulash, which she can eat, thankfully, even though she is a carnivore. Okay, that is really damn good to know, then. Meanwhile, Robbie, you've definitely earned your goulash for the day. And honestly, go sit at the recovery station to work through your traumas, alright? You've been through a lot, buddy. Finally, Cooper, we got you your very special splint. Where do I pop this on? Hell yeah, now his arm is looking a lot better. So we have to wait until it actually heals over then? That's fine. I think we'll just have a bit of a base day then, right? We don't really need to explore much. Actually, we could go back to the skyscraper. Oh gosh, diggity dang it. I would send out Daryl, but he needs to make me more weapons. Or even better yet, dismantle these boxes for wood. Which leaves you, Leo. I believe in you. You got a whole bunch of glass shivs. You'll do fine, buddy. Especially now that I know that the glass bottles last for 2 kills instead of 1. That changes the whole economy. We've already cleared out most of the threats, so you should be able to go in, grab some goodies, and get the hell out. I will be taking the 3 bottles. Not the pistol this time, though, because if I get spotted like that, we're dead anyways. The cavalry saber for sure. 2 lockpicks, as I want to keep one on standby always, and the bolt cutters. Why the hell not? That looks pretty good. Get out there, buddy. This better be worth the bolt cutters. That's all I'm saying. We're in. 1 zombie, 1 bottle. Oh, you can screw right off at that one. Okay, we should be good now. Let's wait a little bit for him to turn around. Get on out there, buddy. There it is. Now I can kill you without much of an issue. Reshut the door and get on back in. Also, the bottle only lasted 1 kill that time. I wonder what gives. Okay, we won't have that much space for weapons. We'll have even more for loot, though. This one lasted for 2, though. I wonder what gives. I guess it's maybe just a chance? I don't know. Either or, we can get 1 or 2 kills out of each bottle. There's nothing to loot in this room, by the way. This next one better be worth it, then. Oh, it's just a staircase, with a zombie pointing the other way. You can screw right off, game. Once she's dead, we're gonna go back, shut the door, re-equip the bottle. How does it look down here? Clear. For the most part, he's alive. Not for long, though. Boom. That's another bottle, giving me the only cavalry saber. Was there anything to loot down here, or did I do that for nothing? I did it for nothing. Good to know. There is this spot here to loot through, though. Hey, not bad. 2 more crates? Aw, dude, that made the entire trip worth it. Plus, we got all the stuff Robbie's cleared out, but I will check out the upstairs area just in case. No one's down there either. Inside, we have more planks, bottles, metal parts. We can go ahead, unbarricade this, revealing the staircase we were just at. Awesome. That's a nice little shortcut. Honestly, I could leave right now and leave with a pretty hefty profit. I am going to be grabbing Robbie stuff, though. Okay, that looks pretty good when it comes to supplies. We topped off on a few more parts. I am getting out of here, and I probably won't be coming back unless I really need the extra resources. See you later. You will not be missed, Skyscraper. I really don't care if there's a survivor in here. If there's a survivor in the bowels of this building, they can fend for themselves. It's now nighttime, and I will say, with all of that looting, we have gotten so many supplies. The Skyscraper, with its danger, has been an absolute treasure for us. Robbie's lost his nightmares. Good job. He lost it in a single day. He lost Wired, and Cooper should be fully healed up. Okay, awesome. Cooper is kicking himself. He says he only took this job for the extra cash. Now he's trapped in Walton like the rest of us. Although he's a bit lightheaded and sore, Cooper's confident that he's healthy enough to fly. It's clear he's as desperate to escape Walton City as we are. Mended wings. Cooper says that on the flight in, before everything went to hell, he spotted another helicopter sitting on the roof of St. Bernadette Hospital. We should head across town and see if it's still there. It might be running low on aviation fuel though, so we'll need to find some along the way. Cooper thinks there may be a few cans stashed at the Buckland Container Yard, if we're lucky. Okay, everyone, it looks like we got a proper plan. Oh boy! Okay, so we can reach the hospital and we can find the aviation fuel. Not gonna lie, I think we save the hospital for last and we work on the aviation fuel first, right? We have a lot of survivors, Lester determine it, which means we're gonna have a pretty heavy load, so having more fuel would be nice. Where is the Buckland Yard District? You know what? I don't see it around the area, everyone. Where have I not been? Obviously, we've already been in Greenhaven pretty well. I think that's where the border is for the map. It's not up to the north. My guess is that it's either to the east near the hospital or to the south near Southborough. And if you want my honest opinion, there's no homes over here. The last home is the Texas Sports Supply, and if we look down to the south, we have 319 Schrader Street, which leads into the southern areas. If I were to guess, I think we need to head south in order to reach the Buckland Yard District. So I think that's what we'll work towards next, everyone. Yeah, in the next episode. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time, we go get the aviation fuel, and I think the episode after that, we finally tackle the hospital, everyone. It's pretty exciting that we're getting so close to the end. Any survivors we pick up on the way, by the way, I will be grabbing. Matter of fact, once we're back in the other area, I might see if Miguel and Aubrey are still around so we can grab them as well. I don't know how much the helicopter can hold, but with the extra fuel, I'm hoping we can save a couple more lives. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.